The second thing that good carpenters and good leaders must do is to be good judges of raw material. Now, I have learned, as Mike and I have done different projects around our house, I have learned that when you go to the lumber yard and you need some kind of lumber, that you can't just go and pull off the first 10 pieces that are on the pile. You have to inspect them. You have to make sure they're not warped. You have to hold them like this, apparently, and see if they go like this, and you kind of like have to do this a little bit. You might have to turn it over. Ladies, you just watch the next time you're at a lumber yard. You just watch and see what those men are doing with that lumber. Or maybe ladies, maybe it's you over there in the lumber yard. But the carpenter will look at the lumber, will examine the raw material and decide if it's the right item for the job, right? We'll decide if there's potential there. Do you know what the raw material of leadership is? It's people. It's people. It's being able to meet someone, to get to know them, to hear their story, to find out more about them. Man, I love when Kyle was just sharing about his experience at the Dream Center. Are you still in here, Kyle? Where are you? You know what I loved about what you shared is that you knew people's names that you met while you were there. And let me tell you, Kyle, God has given you such an incredible gift with people. People are drawn to you. They flock to you because God has given that gift. And if you will shepherd that and use it for him, he's going to use you in incredible ways. But it's getting to know people. It's hearing their story. It's finding out who they are and seeing, just like Kyle said, seeing the person of the rough things they've been through, of the hard situations they've gone through. Maybe they're a little warped. Maybe they're a little crooked. Maybe they're a little bent and bowed, and seeing the potential that God has inside of them. Man, if we could become a church that would begin to see the raw material of people's life and begin to call out what is before they even see it, God will use you in incredible ways. To use the raw materials, to invest into people, to believe in them.